I'm Dwight Gow and you're watching Newcastle Fan TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to the review where you'll see Sharkey in a moment, but I'm doing the first part. Normally on the reviews, as of course, we'll look at the team lineups. We'll hear from Rafa Benitez, of course, as well, and we'll talk about the game, the league table, and going forward with the Arsenal game. So let's get on with it with the lineups. You know, Rafa, we did expect Atsu and Jamal Lascelles to come back in the lineup, so no huge surprises there. But the one that surprised me the most was Mo Diarmi in that number 10. I think that was like, everybody was like, whoa, what's going on from that one? So more or less the side picked itself. We did expecting a few changes. No Hostler, which is surprising me considering he scored on the weekend, and Bemba Mitrovic not even on the bench. Everton's side, if you look at there, only one change from the weekend where they got the draw at Anfield. I think it was just the one change. As Everton players come out, you'll probably hear the shouting down there. The game itself, you know, I thought we started off bright, but you know, Richie hit the woodwork. We see Mikel Merino cannon one off the woodwork as well, which is disappointing. And you just think you needed that goal to come, and that error by Carl Darlow was absolutely awful. It was woeful. He should do a lot better. Yes, we lost a point because of Carl Darlow, but for me the game in general is 3 points dropped massively. Everton looked bang average for me. Defensively they were solid. You would think, yeah, it's a Sam Allardyce side, you can tell that, but you know, watching Everton all season isn't going to be pretty, but Allardyce will get you results, and Everton not climbing the league, and it'll be some point maybe next year or the year after where Everton fans will say, wait a minute, we want attractive football. But we need that. We need a bit of Sam Allardyce at the club at the minute just to get results, because we're struggling at the moment. But anyways, going back to the game, Everton scored. Rooney's got that knack of scoring against us. Second half, Everton just sat. I think they only had the one chance in the second half, and it was all Newcastle. Most of the time, the last 10-15 minutes, Rafa made the changes and was trying to go long and hope something would bounce off. And to be honest with you, Pickford didn't have much saves to make in that second half. But again, it's frustrating because we were so much better today, and Everton did not deserve and go and get 3 points in my eyes. Let me know what you think. Going to hear from Sharkey in one, but before we do that, let's get over to Rafa Benitez.
Yeah, I think it's a bad result, but the performance of the team, especially the first half, the chances that we had, I think it's very difficult to believe that we were losing 1-0 when we had so many chances, so much in control. Then the second half, they were happy with the result. They were defending, just trying to play sometimes counter-attack, wasting time. So I think that we have to learn how to do it in the future, because we have to manage these situations in another way, and then losing, obviously, another game when you are doing so many things to win. It's a pity, because we continue making some mistakes that we pay for them.
So Rafa's clearly frustrated, as you can see. I mean, we've now dropped 6 points at home. There was a possibility of getting 4 if you look at we could have got a result against Leicester, wasn't to be. Tonight wasn't to be. And the reason he's frustrated is because we've done all right. You know, it wasn't a bad performance, but Everton done a job, and it was a Sam Allardyce type performance. That's why Rafa's frustrated. He wants to take out what happened there very quickly. But now there's nothing you can do about it. You know, the table doesn't make pretty reading, but it is what it is now. You know, we've got to try and pick up points somewhere. We'll move on to Arsenal at the Emirates on Saturday. No easy game. Team that's probably in the top 6. You know, they're probably expected to beat where they've got quality, but it depends on who Rafa picks to see if we can get something. But it's never going to be easy. The games are not getting any easier now. We've dropped silly points really when you think about it. And yeah, all the fans are, you know, disappointed, as I am, and Lee is in the background, and there's not a lot you can do about it. The takeover this week has also been rumbling on a bit more today. I think we need the takeover to happen very, very quickly. Now, whether or not Mike Ashley is there to give us some money in January, that remains to be seen, but we do, because our squad lacks so much quality. We've got nothing going forward. We definitely need a striker, a number 10, to score goals, because we don't score enough goals. Yes, we have scored a couple against Leicester, but we didn't win the game. And you look at the centre-backs as well, we might even need another centre-back at this rate. Mankio's not good enough. I mean, Diarmi, try and sell some players that aren't good enough. You know, you look at Diarmi, he's not good enough. Get rid of him. Look at Mitrovic, you know, he's not getting games, so if he doesn't rate him, get rid of him and sell him on. It's just very, very frustrating at the moment. We just can't buy. We can't even buy a point nowadays, and that's just the life of a Newcastle fan. And like Rafa says, we've just got to move on to the next one.